10 jury members, 19 designers and 1 Vogue Fashion Fund Award. It's about being the best and the most creative in terms of clothes and also the marketing and brand strategy. So the question is, who will crack the code? Let's find out. The Vogue India Fashion Fund is part of a global initiative to mentor the next generation of fashion designers. It was launched in 2003 in the United States. Last year, it marked its debut in India, and keeping in mind the overwhelming response it received, the Vogue team, headed by editor Priya Tanna, decided to make this their annual property. Priya, you're having the Vogue Fashion Fund for the second time round. Tell us, what is the aim of the fund?
Well, you know, Ambika, when we launched the fund last year and when we embraced it and decided to adopt it in India, the vision was really both simple and simplistic. It was to positively impact and propel the lives of brilliant young design talent. What we want to do is we want the fund to be catalytical in identifying talent and helping them marry their commercial success with creative success.
So here are the 19 who made the cut.
Vogue, the initiative that they started, sounds really promising for new designers like me. So I applied for the first time this year, and I'm glad
to get the fund. So anything that you've been really wanting to do to push your label forward, so the fund is going to be an excellent help in taking that step.
In a country like ours, where fashion is growing, it's an amazing platform to be able to spread the message of what one does and carry it to a broader audience.
Size for your brand, where you're trying and going back to where you started and where you are today and the whole journey.
Obviously, because it's a fund, so it's going to help you scale up in some ways, and then on top of that, they also provide you with mentorship, which is great.
Vogue also introduces you to a whole plethora of businesses, brands, associations and everything with it. So it's a complete package, and if you can capitalize on that, nothing like it.
The fund brings together industry experts to identify one winner.
This fund is all about taking a designer from one level to another level, and if you don't have organizational skills, design alone can't sustain.
Well, this is actually my second time that I've been in the jury panel. A lot of the kids today who are actually showing also seem to have a very daunting task to be able to get a place in the sun for themselves, which actually talks about their brand, talks about their sales, talks the responsibility of things like sustainable design. I didn't know what that meant.
But I think what most designers really look forward to is the tag of being the winner of the Vogue Fashion Fund. They get to pick one mentor who will really work them through the whole process, help them think through whatever it is. So I think that is the fundamental elements that really bring value to the winner.
We really have to find a star.
So here are the eligibility criteria. Have a degree in fashion. Collection has retailed in India for a minimum of 2 years. Participated in at least one fashion week. Has been covered by the press. Has a working production facility. Each fashion event